Well, yeah, I knew it was only a matter of time before I knew it was gonna happen. Just when like I said yesterday, Gina Carano managed to do a interview with Ben Shapiro on the Daily Wire, and no fucking surprise, as clockwork, the NPC Media is trying to attack Gina Carano with different multiple hit pieces. I mean, this shit is getting really crazy and whatnot. I mean, I already did one report. I already did one video where the Hollywood Reporter was trying to go after her family and tried to paint Gina Carano as a rich entitled woman instead of being the victim. And no surprise, the writer who wrote that article was Chris Gardner, the same guy who wrote the infamous Kathleen Kennedy, the Force's female article for the Hollywood And reporter. And honestly, I think people really knows what's happening. This is a perfectly well timed attack against Gina Carano, who is exposing the toxic company culture that is happening at Lucasfilm. And it's not just them for a back. I mean, discussing film has been publishing a hit piece. Has been publishing a Gina Carano hit piece. Hold on, if I can bring that up. Discussing film. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so really weird. It seems like no matter what, it seems like this was well orchestrated. Well, of course it's well orchestrated because they knew they knew that Regina is not Regina, Gina Carano was doing is exposing the toxic hypocrisy, the toxic culture that's happening in Lucasfilms. And here's the thing that the people fail to realize. This whole thing this whole thing was started because she didn't want to put pronouns in her bios. Where, in case people fail to realize, is that the idiot SJWs was trying to force her, a woman, to put pronouns in her bio. Put pronouns in her bio. That's how this whole thing started, and that's how the whole fire Gina Carano happening. I know it. You know it. Everybody knows this. And the reason why this is happening is because the reason why Gina is not going down now without a fight is he's fighting and she's refused to bend the knee to these idiots. Is that got them scared because every time when people get canceled with this bullshit cancel culture, they always have to be quiet or they bend the knee, and if you do that, then that gives them more power. And it's funny how these idiots always scream for a strong, independent woman. And when Gina Carano shows that she's a strong, independent woman, like a woman that can think for herself, then that's the person they don't want. When they mean by strong, independent women, the SJWs means they want a woman that repeats the same NPC downloads that they got, and always kowtow to them. Gina Carano went against the grain, and all this shit there. And honestly, I don't care what Lucasfilm, what new Lucasfilm is gonna say or what Disney gonna put out. All I know is that what they did to Gina is wrong. And I know there are gonna be people like, well, Gina had multiple warnings. She should have listened. She got sacked. That's why she got fired. Yeah, if that was the case, then Pedro Pascal would have gotten fired when he posted up those effed up tweets, especially the one where he called Trump supporters who voted for Trump losers when Trump lost in the election. Yeah, but yet for some reason he managed to get his job. Wonder why he managed to keep his job? Because he is part of that culture, that toxic culture that's happening in Lucasfilm. So don't hit me with that whole, oh, they're a private company, they can do whatever they want bullshit, because I feel like that is nothing more than a goddamn cop out. And like I said, I'm with Team Gina, man. And yeah, you could like this video. You could send me hateful comments on my videos. I don't care, cause I know this shit ain't right. And I know, and you guys know this shit ain't right, but you won't say anything, because if you do, then you be sunned by the same people you call them their friends. Yeah. But feel free to call me whatever messed up name you have in the book, because I don't fit your narrative. Besides, honestly, like I said, I'm still standing by it. Fuck you, Disney, and fuck you, Lucasfilm, but most of all, fuck you, Kathleen Kennedy, and also fuck the SJWs. Cause seriously though, y'all ain't shit. Y'all never gonna be shit. You never will be shit. That's all I'm saying. So I'm ups. 1.